Hello and welcome back everyone to the first fall of Stranded Alien Dawn. My people are still here, my group of elderly peeps, plus Xander, the retirement crew, plus this poor boy who's sleeping outside. Don't judge me, okay? I had no choice. Luckily, the house will be made really soon. As you can see, half of it is already kind of planted. Oh, speaking of planting. Half of it is kind of done, and then we are going to go ahead and chop these trees. But, as you can tell, we are out of fuel. So I went ahead and set all the bush out here to gather. I'm very, very happy about this. I think this is going to be more than enough for the winter. That's really my main concern. You know, they're going to need to heat up stoves and other things to keep themselves warm in there. So that's my go-to right now, since I certainly will not have power by then. And it's already raining. Oh man, what other fun things will await them this season? I love Xander. This is one of the best things ever, because it just makes it so that at nighttime we at least have some production going. Get those leather, Xander. Oh, Vivian! No, she has alcohol poisoning. She was having a little bit of a binge. I thought she was gonna be fine. Look. These things happen. It was just a really long night. Oh, poor Xander. Everybody keeps disturbing his sleep. Since I'm not really sure what I'm waiting for, I'm gonna go ahead and send them on an expedition. And by them, I mean one of them. I might send Carter, even though I'm not sure. You never know, though. They might run into a lot of trouble, and he's the only one that can handle it. Thick smoke. A thick column of smoke is rising from a nearby area. Shoosh! I just sent him away. Oh no. Look, you'll go on another expedition when he goes back. Alright. I see an old crash site with what looks like a huge chunk of an engine. One visit won't be enough to scavenge it all, so I'll mark this location for future expeditions. Yeah, I'm gonna send him there anyway. I was about to start inspecting the debris when I heard a rummaging noise. I froze in place, listening to the clanking of metal and the huffing and puffing of whatever creature was on the other side of the huge pile of stone and debris. What to do now? It may be something dangerous come back? No. Jump out of your cover and surprise the creature, or try to take a peek and see what is making the noise. I will do that one. I see a huge insectoid creature trying to dig out something from underneath a pile of scrap metal. Fight it off, high combat skill, low risk of injury. Of course, fight it. With the element of surprise on my side, I leaped at it and scared it good. It fled, limping, and I got to see what it was so intent on digging out. It turned out to be an almost completely rotten corpse. I buried the poor soul as deep as I could and scavenged some scrap. Aww, we could have had another person. We were just too late. At least we got some scrap. Carter's back with some scrap. I am so happy. I'm gonna have him just refuel and leave again, because I want to check out that smoke signal. Thick smoke. Carter, good day, sir. Oh, he is actually going to sleep. Well, after you sleep, good day. 60 aggressive animals. I was just chilling out with Xander over there. Carter is about to leave on the expedition. Do I let him leave? Yes. Do these have enough? They have a nice amount of fuel. Nice enough, I'd say. We're gonna have to move these, though. How about we move them over here? Yeah, so we'll have these as like the last stand. And I think that's actually okay. It's acceptable. We'll do this, okay? And then we'll sit our people back here. I'll have Yoko move these right now. Oh no, Daniel having a meltdown? That's actually really bad. Now meteor rain? What is happening? Here they come. Shift, draft. Everybody move. The only person that can't be drafted is Daniel. I hope he stops with his wander or he's gonna die in there. Yeah. People are coming for him. And by people, I mean bugs. He's at least sad wandering quickly away. Eventually, he'll run out of it, right? Like, he'll stop doing... Okay, good. I was like, what is he doing? Just seeing what happened. Oh, Xander, you don't have a weapon! Oh my god, did I finish the weapon? Oh, it's so close! It was at 90%. I should have just had Vivian finish it. Alright, Xander, just stand here, you know? Just go console Daniel, alright? Not a big deal. Not a big deal at all. The ladies will handle it. Yoko is actually observing so much death and having so much fun doing it. Oh, these are getting absolutely railed. What is happening here? Okay, it could have been better. I won't lie to you. It could have been better. Oh, no. At the crash site, I'm too late. A mango body lies twisted in the ground not far from the crash site. It looks like they got attacked by something. I won't be able to scavenge everything in one go, but I'll mark the spot. It will be possible to return later. No, bury the soul and scavenge now, man. Alright, look. It was not great. But it was fine. Daniel will heal them all. We lost a couple of things, alright? But that was Daniel's fault. He decided to have a wonder right before this started. What was he thinking? Perfect. We did get the crossbow. So now hopefully he'll have a weapon for the next attack. I think that would have certainly helped. Not having Carter was also a big issue. But at the end of the day, the worst culprit was Daniel. He just had to be mid-meltdown. Sweet. Scavenge that thing. Oh, and it doesn't leave the hole. It didn't leave the hole at all. Maybe it was not a bad hole, though, to be fair. There's like a little lump here. But it's not really like an ugly hole. It's just like a little bit of a hill. Which is totally fine, totally acceptable. But Xander's doing some salvaging. I wonder if I should remove the salvaging from Xander, even though I do need the metal, of course, to start making electronics. I also need the wood. This house needs to get built. We already had a little bit of a hypothermia warning here on Yoko. So it must be like kind of the time of the year where we really need to get to chopping. So I wonder if we should just go wild on the chopping. I'm going to let him finish this little part here. There we go. And I think what I'm going to do now is I am going to remove his scavenging here and just make this chopping like a top priority. Yes, the harvesting is also top priority, but there's nothing to harvest right now. Oh, an animal. You know what? This is actually good. Like, actually good. I don't know why Yoko's waiting treatment. Yoko, just go over here and attack this thing. She's just gonna get happy from killing it. Plus, we do need the leather. Yes. Go back, girl. I think she's also ill, which I didn't even notice until now. Oh, she has poisoning. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, they're poisoning themselves. They're eating the vegetables. They're eating the glitter caps. I told you they were poisonous. I told you they were poisonous. Stop eating them, please. Everybody's freaking sick. It's okay. Xander will take care of them. Look, we have enough antibiotics. We do. But was it really necessary? No. Well, look, they all survived the poisoning. And now Xander is cutting all the trees. Hopefully that means that they will stop disturbing each other, because this is just out of control. There's disturbing each other even though... Oh, of course, Carter is like having a little meltdown. Carter, just how about you go on an expedition, all right? You're bothering the people, and we can't have that. Looks like there's a lot of stuff out here. Unfortunately, with the medium physical, they're not going to get as much stuff out of it. But I think we might as well go for it. It doesn't matter. They'll get something out of it, right? It'll be worth it. It's only 15 gas, too. Goodbye, Carter. I'm going to allow them to eat some of the pickled vegetables, I think. I mean, it sucks, but, you know, we don't want them to starve. And the problem is that they don't have any fuel right now for anything. They don't even have fuel for the campfire. Ooh, expedition complete, though. I scavenged as much scrap metal as I could, and I found CPU cores in good shape. Nice. Medium amount of scrap metal. That'll mean like 70 instead of 100, which is fine. Yoko succeeded! Calming down Vivian! Oh, my girls. We also have nothing on the research? What? I mean, I guess we can go for the batteries. We haven't even started these. And let's go for the graphene solar cells. And then we'll start going for the turrets afterwards. Because once we have these, we can just probably put the graphene solar cells and a couple of batteries. And we'll be good. We might not even have to make the windmills. Yeah, the power will be consumed out of the batteries at night. But I think that's still probably fine. Alright, Carter's back. Stressed out as hell, but he's back. He could repair his sleeping spot, but you know what? Let's play some music, Carter. You deserve a little break. Cargo pod? One of the ship's cargo pods made a crash landing in the close vicinity. If left as it is, anything salvageable will perish in a few days. We're going immediately. Sorry, Carter. You know how I said you were gonna get a break? Off you go. You at least got to play the instrument before you have to go again, right? That's something. I'm gonna have Vivian practice a little bit of murder on this baby. Look, he still has some leather, doesn't he? 62? Oh, that's so many bugs, but they're coming so quickly, man. And Carter's out again. And Daniel's crying again. It's deja vu. Look, we're not gonna die. We're not gonna die. Not like this. Not like this. So I'm gonna have somebody repair this. Daniel, you're gonna get out of your meltdown. Luckily, he started melting down earlier, before the bugs came. So we might be okay. I can't repair the wood. Okay. Can't repair it. Okay. Can anybody repair this? Nobody can. Only Carter, and he's gone. Well. Cargo pod, though. It's the crash site of a small cargo pod. There are all sorts of crates and spilled resources scattered around, most of them already unusable or still burning. I can look for medicines, which they might need. I can save anything that can be eaten. I can find some usable clothes, and I can put out the fire so we can visit and search the place later. Let's do that one. Okay, guys. They're gonna be totally fine. Xander here, Yoko here, Vivian here. I think Yoko got nipped by one of the bugs. Not a big deal. Daniel, you're just here for the show. To the back you go. I don't know how this is gonna go. That's a lot of bugs, man. Oh, Yoko reached combat 3. That's great. I love the amount of stunned bugs. It gives me so much joy. And I say, they're fighting their little heart out. Everything's going according to sort of plan. Guys, so much has happened, I think, this fall. And I'm thinking I'm not going to have time to get the house done if I don't start focusing on it. So everybody is going to focus on building this house. I'm going to remove the construct from Carter. He's going to get to cutting. Everybody's getting to cutting. Basically, we're going to have Carter. We're going to have Xander, who doesn't have to harvest anything else. So he's on cutting 1. And then I think I'm going to have Yoko also cut instead of doing a lot of the handling. She's been doing a lot of the handling, but man, we need to cut. So this is the order that I'm going to do right now. Just a lot of cutting. We also need sticks. We don't even have a way to heat things up right now. Things are bad. Things are real bad. Oh, please cut all the wood. This house needs to be built. I don't want to freeze to death. Daniel had a research insight. What a gem. I gotta say, having Xander has been quite good. Even though he's still sleeping outside, it's not the happiest, but, you know, he is there. I am going to have Yoko eat because she's in a risk of meltdown, and then I'm going to have her, like, play instruments or something. We've got to do... Oh, she's already relaxed. Oh, no. But we got to do whatever we got to do. She needs to stay alive somehow. I need her chopping. All right. With the last bit of synthetic cloth that we had, I'm going to have Vivian make one of these vests because they function as kind of like a coat as well. So if we don't have a coat for the winter, this is going to be a good way to go about it. And it does use the little synthetic cloth that I had. Plus, you know, they are going to need clothing at some point, especially if they're going to have to sleep outside. Nice. Battery optimization has also been researched, and now he's researching the graphene solar cells. Once these are up, then we're going to actually put some power up here. And I think that's going to help things so much. Imagine having turrets going to... Oh, it's just like this winter is going to be fine if we can get the turrets up. It would be better if we have a house. Oh my god, Vivian discovered a mutual love for cooking with Carter. Another morning and there they all go again. Chopping. They understand the mission. Never mind, Yoko is on a bench. Solar eclipse. No impact. It would be horrendous once we have the solar panels, I'll be honest. I didn't really consider only having solar panels as a problem, but I'm thinking it's not going to be a problem. If we have enough batteries, I think I'd rather have less producers, more batteries, than the other way around. Even though batteries do require a lot of electronics to repair, so do the other stuff. So, you know, I think we can keep a nice balance. Xander has certainly been the unsung hero of this season. He has been working so hard. He rarely has melted down while everybody else is having a little bit of a tiffy. And he's collecting everything we need. Look at him go. We have fuel now thanks to him. We have chopped down all these trees. I mean, not only thanks to him, to be fair. Thanks to a lot of them. But still pretty awesome. And thanks to him, we will have a garden hopefully next year. Thin smoke. A streak of thin smoke is snaking on the horizon. Sure. Let's go see what it is. Carter, will you please do me the favor of going to the thin smoke? Good luck, friend. I wasn't going to send him again because I feel like the bugs are going to come and attack again when he's gone. But, I mean, honestly, the winter's about to come and they really could use some goods. They haven't finished the house either. Guys, we're in a little bit of trouble, I think. Expedition update, thin smoke. I found a smoke campfire with some embers still glowing faintly in the ash. Someone was here not long ago. Shout, man! I shouted and walked around for a while, but nothing happened. I don't think it's a good idea to linger here any longer. Oh, no luck. Man, I gotta say, Carter has been trying so hard to get us another Oh no. Our first patch of snow. Yes, graphene solar cells. And Daniel had a research into... Daniel, you are so good at everything. Hopefully we'll get to turrets next. And I am going to also put the sensor devices because they go hand in hand with the turret quite well. Okay, we have the wind turbine option, but I'm actually going to try just doing the solar panels because these are very good. I think these should be able to keep us powered basically the whole time. I don't want to put them too close to here because I just feel like when the birds attack, they're going to splash them at least, and we cannot have anything happen to these. So as far enough away as I can from the action, that would be best. So I have to make sure they're nowhere near the horde base and hopefully nowhere near any of that. I'm thinking back here might be the safest spot for them. Just kind of, you know, it's fairly out of the way. Nothing should get here. Nothing should splash here. Maybe nothing should even go through here if I am able to put some sort of barrier here. Yeah, just basically just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way as soon as possible. Or I can put it right here. But if the bugs attack, they're going to try to do damage to here, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and plop it. I'm going to leave a space. I'm going to probably leave 2. I'll do 1, 2 here. We'll leave a little bit of room here too. And maybe we'll just do 4 of them. I think that's going to be more than enough. Or I don't know if more than enough, but that's going to be enough for now. You also have to realize that we're going to have a little bit of a way to give myself a door this way if we want to. And expansions. Well, I guess we could expand the room this way. No, because if we do have to expand the house, we will expand it here. Right? If we need more rooms, then this is the logical place to put them. So this is not where these go. I will put them back here. Again, I'm going to leave 1 space for the pole and 1 for walking. So we would put them like right here. And then I'm going to just start sliding them this way. I can't put it up here, but 4 is basically all I wanted anyway. So I think that will work. We can also make a little hut here for batteries eventually. But because we're so short on everything, I think the batteries are just going to have to sit outside for now. Meh, forget it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put a little room here. I don't know what I'm thinking though. This is totally a terrible idea, but I'm going to do it. Let's go ahead and leave 2 spaces here too. 1, 2, and then we'll put it right here. And I just got to make sure that it doesn't go higher because if it rises up, then it's going to cost me a lot more. I think if I just do it like this, just as short as I can. Apparently a 7x5 is all I can do on this layer. So we're going to try this for now. I wonder what that's going to look like when these finish. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. And all we need to make sure is that it does have a roof. It'll protect them against some things, right? I hope. I'll put the door facing here. I think that's probably the best spot. We could also put it facing the other way. But this seems to be like right on the ground. It doesn't even need any staircase. So that's good. We could even have a door on the other side too, to be honest. So it's fine. I do like the idea of this. I don't know how it's going to work with the solar panels there. I don't know if they get less power from being tucked in. But I think they just have to be outside and not covered. I think that's really the only requirement. I think they turn towards where the sun is. And I'm guessing if the sun is like this way, they'll just turn that way and it won't matter that the roof is there. But I'm not 100% sure. Worst case scenario, we'll just have to move them out. The power is also going to need poles to travel. And I'm thinking it only goes that far. So it's going to have to be in 1 here. Into the house. Which is not too bad. Yep, there we go. It'll make it look nice. And then we're going to go here. And please let me go 1 more. Oh, I did it. Right, it was almost perfect. It's fine. We'll do this. And then we'll do that one. And it should go right over that little house with no issues. That actually looks super cute. And I think all the solar panels will connect to these. Alright, this is also where I'm going to put the air conditioner. I decided to put it right in the middle of the room because I feel like that's going to keep things like as balanced as we can in terms of where the food goes. And I'm hoping that I can hopefully get this room to temperature with just that 1 air conditioner. If not, then we're going to have to do some other things. We might have to remove the window and put another one there. But I think the window is going to definitely be power efficient during the winter. And rather, at least during the fall and the winter. As you can tell, we are already getting a little bit chilly out here. And the house is not done. But I mean, the prospects are there. Oh no. Well. I think we would have been just fine if we didn't get a severe cold snap. Now things are a bit interesting, a bit wild, let's say. I know they're all still happy, but they're not going to be happy for very long. I'm going to remove these because we don't have time. Hopefully they have enough fuel for the winter. I do not know if they do. And we have a couple of trees to cut there and a couple of trees to cut there. Everybody is going to be on tree cutting and hauling duty. In fact, really just the hauling. I will have Vivian on delivery, and definitely the cooking is fine. She can still be crafting. There's not that much to craft, so if she can just go and pick up all the wood, that'd be great. There's a ton of wood on the floor here, as you can tell, and then there's more over here. So we're not short on the wood. We've been cutting hard. We just haven't been able to do it yet. And then I need to get Carter to actually build. So, Carter, my friend, you are going back. We could also have Daniel build. That's actually not terrible. Hypothermia on 3? Are you kidding me? Build this house. This is not the end of the world. This is not the end. Or is it? But at the very least, I do think Daniel is the best one to be building right now. Life-threatening hypothermia? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Can you put on something else? Something a little bit... Nope. Put a beanie on? Yeah, beanie something. A little warmer. Who else? Xander. Okay. Maybe put a beanie on as well. Oh, what have I done? Well, look, it is the winter. The winter is here. I've made a mini in Garsko and they might just die. But at the very least, we did live through the fall. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Stay tuned for the winter to see if they will survive it. It will be dicey, I will tell you, to say the least. If you enjoyed this video, please consider leaving a like, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Until then, bye.